You are listening to In a Minute on Second Chance Ministry Radio.
Welcome to In a Minute. I'm Robin Heiskell, and we're reading together through Matthew, one chapter a day, 5 days a week. This is episode 2. Matthew chapter 2 fast forwards to several months after the birth of Jesus. Jesus is now a young child living with his parents in Bethlehem. Meanwhile, wise men come from the east. Now, these were probably an honorable class of astrologers who had recognized the significance of a certain star that told of the birth of a significant king of the Jews. So naturally, they would travel to Jerusalem to inquire where to find this king. Well, there they find Herod, who is currently the ruler of Judea under the Roman rule. This is Herod the Great. He was half Jewish and reigned in Jerusalem from 37 BC to 4 AD. He was a crafty ruler and actually a brilliant architect and builder, but he was violent and cruel. Historical records outside the Bible record a lot of his atrocities. When he heard the wise men say that he might have a rival, his evil and his dark nature took over. Now, there are 4 occasions in Matthew chapter 2 when God gives dreams to direct people and orchestrate his plan. God warns both the wise men and Joseph in dreams, and the child Jesus is kept safe from Herod's horrendous massacre of the male children in Bethlehem. The Holy Family flees to Egypt. After the death of Herod, God shows Joseph in a dream that it's safe to return home, but Herod's son is now in charge, and he has inherited his father's violent cruelty. So once again, God shows Joseph in a dream the safest place to take his family. God had a plan. 3 Old Testament prophecies are fulfilled in chapter 2's timeline, centuries after they were first recorded. It didn't matter how dire the circumstances or how powerful the evil, God still fulfilled his word. And God is still in control today. God still has a plan, and you're included in it. Regardless of our circumstances, regardless how powerful the forces are that are against us, if we keep trusting him and walk according to his word, he will guide us every step of the way. But don't take my word for it. Read it for yourself.
You are listening to Second Chance Ministry Radio.